and I'm videotaping from the beautiful Poconos in Pennsylvania. I live in South Florida, but I am up here visiting and thought this would be a beautiful backdrop. I believe in my heart that this could be your answer if you would just journey with me by taking a glimpse of my personal story. Over 15 years ago, I went from waitressing 5 nights a week, running my own personal business, raising my daughter as a single parent and maintaining all the household duties, to being totally bedridden, and it happened almost overnight. Many days I wasn't strong enough to get a shower or even sit upright in a chair. Over the next 10 years, after countless doctors' tests and prescriptions, I finally went to the University of Miami, and they found the core disease was stage 2 of IgG immunoglobulin deficiency. We already knew I had arthritis in my hands, knees, hip, and back and neck, and fibromyalgia. Just a few of the previous misdiagnoses were Epstein-Barr, connective tissue disease, lupus, and even leukemia. Well, I now had my correct diagnosis, but no answers, because there is no answer for an IgG immunoglobulin deficiency. By finding a strong natural vitamin, taking magnesium and folic acid, and changing my diet, I was able to slowly once again become functional. Functional now meant to me being able to do a load of laundry or prepare a meal, but I always had to proceed and follow it with many hours of uninterrupted rest. I could work through the awful pain and the nights of interrupted sleep, the spastic colon and the horrible allergic outbreaks, the digestive disorders, and the sick feeling throughout my entire body. That felt like I had the flu all the time. But I could not combat the debilitating fatigue. It would come over me in an instant and overtake me immediately. I had to rest, and I couldn't function at all. When the disease would overtake me, it would last hours, weeks, and sometimes beyond that. The emotional frustration was almost as hard to deal with as the illness. I watched my precious daughter go from being a child to having to take on many of the responsibilities of an adult. I couldn't be there for her and attend school functions like the other moms. It broke my heart over and over again, and the only thing I was able to provide her on a regular basis was unconditional love. I went from being financially independent and adjusting to the side roles life always throws us, to fighting an illness where I couldn't control my future because my body wouldn't do what my mind wanted to. In April of 2009, my life changed when I was introduced to a company called InLife. Although I had attended many MLM meetings over the years for other companies, I never joined any of them. But something in my very spirit told me this company was different. I found that I could actually earn a substantial income and even advance in the company in spite of my illness and with only a high school education. I was now on a level playing field with normal, healthy, and well-educated people. I could work when my energy allowed and rest when the illness took over. Within Life's flagship product, the InSig, I could help other people avoid the horrible hazards of tobacco, and I felt I was truly blessed. As new products were introduced, my favorite saying was, "Can this company get any better?" Then came InForce. I researched the clinicals, and I sat and I cried as I read that PSP actually balances some immunoglobulins, including IgG. And guess what? This is documented by clinical studies and not just hype. I have been on InForce Immune Builder for 3.5 weeks. The first few days I noticed a significant rise in my energy levels. Within a week I was sleeping 8 hours a night instead of 12 to 14, and I no longer required a 1 to 3 hour nap during the day. I have gone from waking up feeling like I've been hit by a Mack truck and that horrible sick feeling throughout my entire body to waking up feeling alert and ready to start the day within minutes. For the first time in over 15 years, and I have tried, and everything that I have tried, and believe me, I have tried about everything out there, In-Force has given me back my life. The fatigue is gone, the sick feeling all through my body is gone, and my pain levels have decreased significantly. I now have hope for a future and a life worth living. Now I understand why I had to go through all the years of personal struggle. By experiencing firsthand what it is like to fight every day against an illness and financial ruin, I can truly sympathize with the people I meet and understand their personal challenges. And here's the greatest blessing of them all. Because of my daughter's genetic heritage, she was set on a sure path to many of the same physical problems I endured for so many years. She is now on In-Force and will take it the rest of her life. My daughter now has her mom back among the living, and because she is an in-life manager, she is now positioning herself for financial freedom as well. I know that she will have choices the rest of her life that were taken away from me until now because of In-Force and because of my disease. So I thank you, in life leaders, from the bottom of my heart for answering a mother's prayer by having the vision and the fortitude to bring to market life-changing products. For as long as the good Lord blesses me with my life, my passion is to touch as many lives with In-Life's life-changing products and business opportunity. And when my life is over, I can truly say that I made a difference being here on this earth. May God bless you all, and thank you for taking the time to listen to my personal story of triumph. We all can make a difference, one life at a time. Thank you.